reusing content with the goal of not having to reach out to get work, but having clients come to you, which is a big part of increasing your prices. What I struggle with is seeing people who are not making much money and then this desperate situation of like, well, I need clients. And so you reach out to pitch services. And I know that's not true for every situation. Some people effectively cold email, but it's so hard. It's so tricky. And what are there's so much time that's taken to do a good cold pitch anyway. And then what if it's not? And then as soon as you're reaching out, does the client value you the same way as if they found you as an expert, right? Which is why we want to do content building, like authority building content. Who's still cold emailing? And you're allowed to be honest. Like I know I just said it's the worst thing ever. So why do you cold email? If you need money fast, or like, so in our mastermind, I set a goal for 1 month for a group of the mastermind to make $15,000 in 1 month. And a week went by and no one had done anything. And I was like, oh, you guys just start cold emailing. Like obviously now you have to start cold emailing. There's not a lot of time. You have to go out and get that money in. So that can be a good use of cold emailing. But like for a long-term strategy.
Because it takes time to build authority, right?
Does it? Does it? I don't know that it necessarily does. So there are theories more recently as like people produce a lot of content and get fatigued on it and don't get results. And they're like, well, this doesn't work after all. But it does, but there's like this perfect storm that you have to create, right, in order for it to work really well. One part's like, there's a little luck in like timing things well, but if you wrote one badass piece that was saying something different from what people are used to hearing or picking a fight with an existing concept, existing best practice. Say that's not the best practice. It might be a better practice, but here's why it's wrong. And like really supporting that and then publishing that in the right place that SaaS founder is reading, you've borrowed the credibility of that space, right? So if Conversion XL is something they're reading and PEP publishes you on Conversion XL, so you've automatically borrowed that authority. Plus it was a good piece, so you look and sound like an authority. Again, that didn't take a lot of time. That took as long as it took to research and write the piece and pitch it. That doesn't have to be a long time if you do it right. So who's pitching publications that their audience is reading? Rachel, you are? Nobody else put up their hands. Perna is? Why aren't you guys? Oh, it's on the list! Oh, well, forget it then. You're good. There's a list somewhere and it's on it.